Disclaimer. This is a completely fictional podcast. So, if you're offended, grow up.
Wonder how many times I can say that you garbage. Give the rhythm of the night, you gonna see me the bars. Just regardless of how I'm feeling in my
Welcome.
Fun start.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the Dabs and Blabs podcast.
I thought you guys said this one was good.
I am your chaperone at this daycare, Matthew.
I thought you said this one was good. That's true.
Shut up, Cameron.
Hey, real quick.
No,
Time
on.
out. Love the energy.
Sorry.
Can Matthew do the fucking intro?
Maybe.
Hi.
To my left, I got Joe.
Hey, what's up?
To my right, I got Brandon.
All right, I guess Joe is really eager to hear his own name for some reason this week.
All right.
People like to hear their own names. I hear it's the sweetest sound in the
I mean,
world.
I just think
Brandon.
me and Cameron had a great segment.
Brandon.
You know how it's pronounced in Ukrainian?
Last, but
Certainly not least.
sir,
Cameron
the
fourth.
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh, we like him.
I feel like
Agreed.
my segments keep getting interrupted in this one.
Hi, Cameron.
Probably because we haven't even gotten to the segments bit of it.
I feel like the kids got into the catnip.
I feel like you all got a really good energy, and
It's almost off-putting.
yeah, for sure.
You see, the problem is you guys gave me this bit for this week where apparently now we're doing a Groundhog's Day podcast.
What?
What?
It's not even Groundhog's Day. Matthew, what the hell? What is this?
This is Dabs and Blabs.
Yep.
Dabs and
There's
Blabs.
two things that we do, and we do them very well
What are they?
because my mom told me if you're gonna do something, you should be the best at it.
Give it the best.
So we dab,
Yeah?
and then we blab about it.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's not click nothing. Let's not taste nothing. Let's not stroke nothing. Let's not hump nothing.
No.
Let's not hold the people hostage.
No.
Let's get to tonight's strain from Leafly. Not a sponsor. Should be.
Could be.
Bitches.
Hey.
With Brandon. Sorry.
This week we have Sour Apple, also known as Sour Apple Diesel, is a hybrid marijuana strain made by crossing Sour Diesel with Cinderella 99. Sour Apple is extremely potent and may make your taste buds tingle. This strain delivers relaxing effects that may leave you stuck on the sofa. Sour Apple is ideal for after work or on a lazy afternoon. Medical marijuana patients choose this strain to relieve symptoms associated with stress and pain.
Okay.
Definitely working.
It's definitely stress-free.
Fucking working. It's got to be that Cinderella 99.
I'm not familiar with it, but if it's in here,
It's
it's...
the belle of the ball.
Did you guys workshop
Prince
that
Charming was pretty horny too.
Yeah.
What?
To the
Why-
reviews.
review, Brandon?
To the review.
Why does it always get...
This week we have the review from Devin. Well, because Devin says this strain makes him feel aroused, creative, giggly, and happy. And boy, having read his review, I can definitely get that energy from him. Gather, children. Let me tell you the story about S.A. Sour Apple is that girl in your class who you didn't even know was in your class to begin with. She is plain, boring, and doesn't seem to give a damn about anyone around her. You're at a party, and every hot girl there is either too good for you to approach her, or you're scared of that buff guy around her who you think is her boyfriend. Life sucks now because your plan of hooking up with any hot chick is crumbling to nothing. But then wait, that boring, unattractive girl is sitting there right across from you with a drink in her hand, staring off into nothing. You talk to her, and then 10 minutes later, you find out that that you like the same band and other crap. Man, that sounds like Cameron's fantasy. Cameron, you're not Kevin this week. Things go great, and you end up at her place. Well, that escalated quickly, is what you're going to think. But let's just give you the benefit of the doubt, and your charm was 100% spot on. Then you realize that this girl, who seems so undesirable on the outside, was actually super cool and sexy on the inside. You no longer see her as what she portrays to the outside world, but you love her for who she really is. That's how I feel about Sour Apple. It is like the underdog among other preferred hybrids, but really, it blows your mind and other psychedelic gibberish. Too long didn't read, super cool, and I'd recommend it. 10 out of 10.
All right.
Find
what
yourself
the
someone
fuck
who
was
you love
that,
as much as
Matthew?
Devin loves Sour Apple.
Hold on.
What was
first
that?
off- first
No,
off,
we
Matthew.
gotta explain what the fuck just happened there.
Why?
Okay, listen.
That can't be a secret. No, they gotta know.
And you know what's amazing is I got through that long ass review and no one passed me a blunt.
Oh yeah.
Where? Yeah. What?
What
Whoa.
up, Joe?
Whoa. Where's the?
I was unable to source any materials,
Ooh.
so I don't.
Okay, so once again, an excellent job by Brandon, and we're gonna go around. We're gonna start with Joe. You had it before the podcast. How are we feeling?
I'm good. Definitely feeling the giggly and the stress-free part of it. It's nice.
Yeah,
to
your
know.
body language is just screaming relaxed.
It's a weird energy that's going on in this podcast, and I can't wait to see what the train wreck has in store.
Train
But
wreck.
I don't know. I'm just
Wow.
holding on to the railing.
Apparently, I don't even remember this podcast.
Yeah.
The second
I mean,
one.
Can you do a callback off of?
I wish we would have gotten what you said before, or like what had been said before the podcast started, recorded.
It's a whole
That
lot
would
of
have
wishing
been
there,
insane.
I know, man. Wishing one hand, one.
So how are you feeling, Cameron?
I'm feeling like we're
clearly
back to the
talking.
future.
You're smiling.
That's good.
You look like if Jesus was in Nirvana.
You just gonna keep Jesus in him every week? Just,
Possibly. Brandon, how do you feel?
I feel like Cameron just somehow made the wrong movie reference, even though I've been referencing Groundhog's Day since the beginning.
oh God. What? What
still.
commentary do you want to provide on Groundhog's Day?
I think it's a
Still
fantastic
Groundhog's Day,
movie.
yeah.
Groundhog Day? Groundhogs.
What was it?
Is it Groundhog's Day?
It's a hog day.
And it's February 2nd?
Yeah.
So why are we talking about it on April 10th?
Yeah, no shit.
Because
Bill Murray still stuck there?
because when we were doing testing before the podcast, you guys did the intro to Matthew's Poetry Corner, and I made a joke about it being the end of the podcast already.
Yeah.
Oh,
So now
just
we're
put,
re-rolling.
So just
This
put
is-
your little hand in mine. There ain't no mountain we can't climb. I got you, babe.
Okay, so what they don't understand, Brandon, is that we're from the future. Only we really understand what's going on.
I do not.
Have you guys even
understand what's
seen
going
the
on.
movie?
What movie are we? So
Groundhog's Day?
with Bill Murray. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's been a
What's
while.
the
since
chick's
I've seen
name
it.
that's in that?
So clearly, I'm the only one who knows I'm reliving this podcast, I guess.
No, I know.
Oh my God.
I definitely know.
Wait, but if both of us know, does that mean we break the loop?
Hey, Matthew, how's this stuff making you feel?
But
I'm
did
fucking
it
relaxed
break
as hell.
Them?
I want to listen to this podcast. What's that podcast, Matthew?
Or is it Russian Doll? Are we doing a Russian Doll then?
Babushka.
Nope.
What?
No.
Russian doll.
I love
Yeah,
throwing
the
that
Netflix
out.
show that was, I think, a parody of Happy Death Day, or not parody, but like a ripoff of Happy Death Day to You, which came out around the same time.
I didn't actually see that.
Brandon's Netflix movie review.
Are we done with
Yeah, what?
Groundhog's Day?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I mean, Russian Doll's a similar premise where like they keep reliving like the same period of time, but at the end of each day for her, she dies and then resets at her birthday party.
So you're saying
there's
everything in
another guy
entertainment is just recycled bullshit?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, yeah.
Well, they put
I
a pretty
believe.
little shine on it. Sure, they change actors every few often.
So you can say the essence of narrative is rooted in history?
Well, I mean, who hasn't rewritten history from time to time?
By putting a little spit shine on it?
Yeah,
you don't learn history,
No,
you
there
never see
wasn't that. It wasn't that bad. Or like the Wild Wild West was a fun time.
Wild Wild West.
No, that's a Will Smith reference, sir.
I'll slap you for that shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
As long as we don't get slapped with a lawsuit.
By who?
See
know,
my
Will Smith.
posture
Oh,
on
you
this?
Probably
record
Disney
label?
at some
Hold
point.
on. I thought you said we could sing like 5 seconds of the song, and we're not in trouble.
We're not in trouble anyway because we're
Fictional
fake.
podcast.
Yeah,
Got it.
duh, I love this premise.
Anyway, today is the April 10th, as previously stated.
Oh yeah, thanks.
This is the 100th day of the year on the Gregorian calendar.
So I got
Joe, I just want to
265
say I'm
left.
really sad we didn't get to last week's.
Yeah, Brandon.
Whose calendar? Who's Greg?
Gregorian.
He's got a calendar too?
Yeah, Greg Orient, Mr. Orient.
And the Romans and the Mayans?
Well,
There was like yeah. I mean, there's quite.
I mean, the Romans used the Julian calendar, which was the basis for the Gregorian calendar, but they just accounted for leap years,
Thank you, Brandon. Go ahead.
Is that all the Gregorian did? Was just that it? Anyway,
basically.
Fucking Greg.
Anyway, it's 100th day of the year. That's fun. Like Matthew said, there's 265 left.
Math. It's never wrong.
So I want to set this up with Cameron. Have you talked to Tree lately?
oh, hey, Tree.
Yeah. I'm always referencing. Did you have an Arbor Day?
I have talked to him a little bit, and
Has he got a knot in his back?
No, but 1872 in Nebraska. That was the first Arbor Day was celebrated
he's doing better. I mean,
today.
I mean, I'm down for trees.
He's been not working.
Yeah.
He's been I mean, he saved up a lot of money.
I'm sure he's got a sturdy base.
Ho, rooted deep.
Again. That's nice. Where were you going with this? Hey, what's your friend
no,
up
that
to
was-
thing?
Anyway,
Just a quick Arbor Day reference.
Where in Kansas?
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Oh.
Thanks for listening.
Kansas, Nebraska.
Also, as previously discussed on this show, April 10th, 1912, the RMS Titanic set sail from Southampton, England.
Yeah, it wrecked on the 12th, right?
No,
Or
it's
the 14th?
Set sail on the 12th. Brandon,
Oh, it did.
I didn't.
No,
read
on
that
the
far.
10th. That was today, wasn't it?
It
The
wrecked
10th is when
like
it
2
set
days
sail.
later.
Yeah. We're saying it wrecked on the 12th or 13th, didn't it?
I don't know.
God,
I didn't
we
read
got to
that
talk to our
far.
research department for sure.
Well,
Well, I guess I'll get on that.
well, no. Here's the fun fact: is well, also too, our research department and sometimes podcast guest Mark
Hi, Mark.
took off down to Florida.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, Lamarck. Nice.
Yeah, we're up here in Halifax.
She probably got a good deal on a flight.
I think
Mark?
they drove.
is in
Borders even
Florida?
open?
How can you
Yeah, they
afford to
flew.
drive on these gas prices?
They flew.
Well,
Yeah,
Matthew,
they know.
how-
They didn't drive. No
how
way.
have gas prices affected you lately?
It's not about me. It's about the people.
Yeah, but what if they drove an electric car, like say?
The electric at my house is still powered by the plant.
But it's still,
So,
it's
just a
kinda
cheaper
hard
form.
to get a Tesla. Still, come on.
We'll talk about that later.
You can rent one.
So Lamarck went to Florida.
Yeah, but
By the way, I think I read an article this week where United Airlines said that they were, because of the shortage or supply chain and shit for gasoline for the old jets to go vroom vroom across the country. Say you were going from like, I don't know, Buffalo to Denver, but you really wanted to get to Cheyenne or something. And you take the flight, and instead of putting you on a connector because it's so short and not that many people ride the route, it's not worth the money to spend the money on the fuel. Ipso facto, they start shooting you up the road via bus.
Do you look at
A bus. That's the real thing. I think they're implementing it now. I don't know. You heard it here first.
an electric?
Also, mask mandates are supposed to be over by the 27th of April. So happy mask-free flying to everybody out there.
bus? Yeah, maybe we can get less flights on airplanes. That'd be nice.
So, by the way, Titanic update. Hit the iceberg around 11:40 p.m. on April 14th, sunk on the 15th.
What the fuck was
Sunk
that?
on the 15th. So,
Ooh.
this time in 1912, it still had 5 days before history.
History's always being made, Joe.
Yeah.
We're making it right now.
so they were on there for 5 days. I didn't ever think about that.
Yeah, they were crossing the ocean.
Yeah, but they were on there for 5 days before it happened. I never really like.
Well, it happened on the 5th day, so they had
Yeah.
4 good days.
Okay, yeah.
And then
Did they even know that Heart of the Ocean thing was on board or no?
the diamond.
Yeah.
I thought that was just a story that was added on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like the sound of it though.
Okay.
Notable
Yeah.
birthdays today.
Wasn't there more than one room? Oh, so sorry.
I mean-
on that fucking
Yes,
floating.
There was a
Float-
lot
you know
of
what?
things
We're not
in.
Fucking
the-
Joe. Also
Joe.
on this day.
No.
I'm sorry.
Joe.
I was gonna do 3 birthdays, be in and out. We're
I just
done.
didn't think Leonardo
Get out
DiCaprio
of
had
us.
to die. Shout out, Leo.
Oh my gosh.
Stop on
That's
by.
just the
funny.
movie.
Well, yeah, we
That's
would have gotten to
funny
that.
movie.
We would have gotten to that.
Funny,
Why?
funny. You just you see. You
That's-
came to a conclusion where it would have been fun if you just let the bit go, or the segment go, and we would have got to Leo.
We would have open invited Leo just fine.
Because why? Because in 1925, The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald was published in New York City. But you didn't want to hear that. You guys wanted to go off on a tangent.
Who in the hell wrote this episode? This episode is fantastic with fucking. That's
Me and
foreshadowing.
Joe wrote this episode. We always write the episodes.
I was going
Who
to.
is the research department? Brandon and Joe is supervisor.
Well, I was going to
That just helps
bring
do
up
shit.
something that kind of grinded my gears at the moment. Okay, so Matthew.
What really grinds my gears?
Well,
Nope, not
not exactly that.
Oh.
But it pisses me off.
it's John
Definitely.
Madden's birthday, too.
The water that I was just drinking tastes like plastic. Can you inform me why that
Joseph
might taste
Pulitzer
like
of
plastic?
Pulitzer Prize
I would
Is it because it's
suggest you
in
tune
plastic?
Podcast number 3 or 4 when I went over, hey,
Yeah.
dummy, this is what they do with the water.
Yeah, but like, can you explain more to the audience of
Why it would
Yeah,
taste like
he
plastic.
did have that segment, and then he gave it up. So no. So now his new segment is interrupting whatever Joe's segment wants to be.
I was trying to give you another health segment.
Oh, I'm
Another
all about
In the
that.
middle of Joe's segment.
Yeah, that's
You're-
what I mean. What a great time to have a fucking production meeting.
Yes.
Now I see why you guys leave me out of it, and thank you. Yeah, no.
Hey,
Joe.
Hey, you do it to me.
Joe,
Matthew.
what else you got in the segment?
Do you remember? You remember Dashboard Confessional?
The band?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, lead singer Chris Carrabba. His birthday was today.
Oh, hey, happy birthday there, Caraba.
All right. Open invite to Dashboard. The
sure.
soundtrack to my emo younger
You
self.
think they'll come on and confess some
What
things?
band
or what?
again? What band again?
Maybe if we have a dashboard. What?
What band?
Dashboard Confessional.
I don't know.
Pave the
if I
way
know.
for your what's that one band you stalk? Like what's it?
Miles Kennedy.
I stop bringing that guy up.
No.
Why?
Because
What?
my Google's listening.
Matthew got a
'Cause
few
my
YouTube
Google's listening.
suggestions.
Well, his name
else
is
we got
also very, I guess, recognizable.
What else we got today, Joe?
This day in 1992, Sam Kinison passed away.
Oh, that guy was awesome.
Legendary comedian. Younger listeners, Google that. Sam Kinison.
Speaking of comedians,
What I was, yeah.
I mean, what's your favorite comedian, Joe?
Currently probably like Jimmy Carr.
Oh, really?
I got into like UK comedians through pandemic and was it Matthew.
Oh, I'm listening.
Yeah, I know everyone's listening. Yeah, thank you, Brandon.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you,
problem.
Brayden.
Continue, Joe.
Thank you.
Anyway, yeah, Jimmy Carr and a lot of UK comedians.
That was planned.
The slick, sharp.
I hope you know that. We all three were like, yeah, let's mute that.
Cameron, just leave some of the magic out there. For
Jimmy
No.
Carr.
discover
Got it.
themselves. Yeah. Who's your go-to comedian?
I mean, Chappelle probably. I mean, he's awesome. He seems to hit like all those underbelly points. He's got that
Nice.
range and stuff. Not that like Rogan isn't funny or Bill Burr is pretty fucking hilarious
I think
as
the
well.
best part about comedy is the variety. So you
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
just
like-
hone in on one.
And I think some of the chemistry too. Like just you, like I've never seen any of the movies that Kevin Hart and The Rock have been in, but
Them two can go and
Their chemistry
I
is,
will fucking watch it. I
hilarious.
swear to God.
See, I'm tired of seeing them together personally. I think like every movie together,
Come
they just-
on.
like it just ends up like it gets tiresome after a while. Seeing basically like, the same premise with different characters, which is basically just The Rock and Kevin Hart playing themselves.
But
at
it's
this
more
point.
jokes and it's those two and they're both lovable fellows.
No, I have nothing against either of them personally. I'm not a huge Kevin Hart fan like a lot of other people, but like I don't hate him or anything.
He's not a Kevin Hart fangirl.
I'm not crazy about him, but I think he can be funny. He's done a lot of
Cameron, who's your
stuff
go-to
sometimes.
comedian?
But he's also done a lot of good things.
What? Who?
Huh?
Who?
Kevin
He's
Hart.
talking about Kevin Hart.
Oh.
Who's your go-to comedian?
Probably
Mitch Hedberg.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Mitch Hedberg and Bill Hicks were awesome as well.
Mitch Hedberg
From
was
old
a
school.
observational.
I mean, how do you not say Carlin?
Mhm.
People say
7 words you can't say on TV.
Richard Pryor. How do you leave out Robin Williams? Jesus Christ.
Robin, yeah. Oh,
I
when is his death day? I really always I want to know so like I can like
Wasn't it-
honor
Why
him.
would you do this to me?
Wasn't it
Cameron?
wasn't
need
it
to
a
honor him,
podcast
watch him
anniversary that
something.
we covered, Joe?
Oh my
We
God!
need an
that's-
anniversary for that guy.
Nanu nanu, motherfucker.
No,
But
that
no,
got brought up for unrelated to the research. That's why it's so funny that he brought that up. That was just a Reddit video I was watching.
What was?
I mean,
That's why, because we watched something.
Yeah.
Dude was talking about Robin Williams.
Oh, nice.
So that's.
I love Robin Williams so much, and every time somebody brings him up, I just get so engaged because,
Yeah, he was awesome.
yeah,
I took you for an Anthony Jeselnik type of guy.
No way.
Jeselnik's
No.
pretty good.
I think Jeselnik's great.
There's
One
this
of my-
purple
one of my-
puppet. I can't think of what his name is.
Whoa.
Grimace.
Grimace.
No.
One of my favorites is Jim Jeffries. Always love his stuff.
Yeah.
Australian guy?
Yeah.
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 He's all right.
His show, Legit, that was on FX, was awesome. Or it might have been FXX. It might have been both because it was like right around the time FXX came out.
He's got
Oh, my God, transfer.
he's got a hell of a raw cadence with that accent and how he delivers a joke. I mean, everybody's got such a unique style.
He
It's
is
so
funny.
crazy.
He is funny, but Americans do love accents.
I've
Of course they
We're-
do.
yeah, we're big fans.
also a huge fan of Eliza Schlesinger
Yeah.
and
Sorry.
her terribly frustrating to pronounce name, but she's hilarious.
You got something against German last names, Brando?
Sometimes, yeah.
Bert Kreischer, if you guys haven't heard that
Oh,
Russian
God, don't get
one, that
Cameron
was
started
awesome.
on Bert Kreischer.
And then what about Tom Segura? You know, and then his
Segura?
That's what I said.
Randy Feltface. I just pulled up a picture. That's a great fucking comedian.
Randy
I cannot
Feltface.
confirm nor deny that because this is the first time I'm hearing of
This would be the one thing where Cameron actually sent an email
This is
out to the guy to
fucking
get him
hilarious.
on the podcast.
I mean, I would fucking do that. Yes. Yeah.
Finally, yeah. See, we found your motivation.
Hell yeah.
Where do we stand on veto powers on open invites?
I'd like to have Fuzzy Face
No.
on here.
No, I mean,
Do we got to take a vote? Because I know I can get Brandon to vote.
Brandon don't want a purple puppet on the podcast. Purple puppet on the
Don't sell him that because he'll get it.
Seethe audibly.
or I mean, we can at least get him from like a call.
If we're gonna
you
get
know?
if we're gonna get a puppet, can we get Triumph the Insult Comedy Dog to just riff on Cameron for an hour?
Wait, who was that
I'll
guy?
do that for free.
What's that guy's name? Siegel?
Steven Seagal?
No,
Bernie Seagal.
no. He was the one in Happy Gilmore that goes up to him and says, I have to sell the house. You're mad at me, aren't you? And they threw him through the window. He was on Saturday Night Live. He was a writer. I can't remember his name right now. But he's hilarious. He's funny, too.
Cool story of a guy you can't remember his name.
Yeah, but I mean, the whole what is it? The Happy Madison. Yeah, I mean, what's that one guy? The Grandma's Boy? I love that shit.
Nick
Shit was
Swartzen?
awesome. Yeah, but the guy that starred in Grandma's Boy
Oh, yeah.
is
dude,
the one who actually wrote it.
Yeah, I always forget that dude's name.
I don't
I
know.
think his name's Alan.
Just Alan?
I can't remember his last name. I'm feeling too relaxed from this strain, motherfucker.
I do
I'm
feel
chilling.
good. I'm settling
I'm
in.
shouting out all these motherfuckers. They can all come on with the
We
puppet.
started out like a fucking firecracker.
What did
It's all about posture, Cameron. Yep, smiling like a motherfucker. I love it.
I guess.
So, Brandon, your comedian was Jim Jeffries, I guess?
Yeah, I'd say probably. I guess.
So,
Nice.
yeah, Matthew.
Got through the comedians.
Wow, it's weird that we can get
Barely.
through.
I kind of have to shoehorn myself in there.
We can get through an unplanned segment, but we can't get the one that Joe and Brandon does the research on. So, just wanted to point
Was
that
that
out.
one done? Was that one finished?
Oh yeah, it was finished probably the first time Cameron spun it off into telling you about a segment that you should make during my segment, as Brandon pointed out. No, it's not about me. We're good. What's up with you? You good?
You want me to turn this off?
No,
we're good.
no,
I'll turn it off.
Keep
Come
it
on.
running. The jury's gonna need the evidence.
no. I mean, you do it to me all the fucking time. So
Cameron's. Ooh. Cameron's. Trailer review.
With Cameron.
all right. So
I love how he's sitting back from the mic and we can't hear him.
He's looking it up. He's got notes.
See,
on his broken phone.
I heard.
I'm
that's
so
just-
fucking pissed about that. I
right,
don't want to talk
all right.
about
Say
that.
some more P's into the microphone, would you?
With your no.
I should have a
no
pop
pop
filter. I need a pop filter.
Well,
but
you
I
know-
need a mic stand. I need to invest, but
It's a whole lot of needs there, brother.
I know, right? He was wishing earlier. Now
I
he's
am
eating.
kind of
Anyway,
Add on
Need a
some money
trailer
right
review
now.
out of you.
trailer review.
trailer review. Yeah, I mean, true. So, I was watching the trailer for the unbearable weight of massive talent, which
What?
is the
Unbearable.
The unbearable weight of
Unbearable.
massive talent.
That's
This
it.
is a show.
Yes. Oh no, it's a movie. Sorry.
Movie, yeah.
What show? Why'd you do this? Fuck you.
Hey, didn't you torpedo
That was
my
on purpose.
segment?
That was on purpose.
Yeah.
It's because I'm stoned.
What? Allegedly, fictionally.
I mean,
These are cannabis-like products.
anyway, the fucking trailer is hilarious because it's Nick Cage playing Nick Cage,
Nick Cage, do you know him personally?
and he's ending his movie career. And no, that's what his
He's ending his movie career in the movie or in real
yeah.
life?
So he's playing himself in the movie.
I can relate to that because I play myself on this podcast.
He's playing. Yes, yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
He's playing himself. Yeah,
I'm listening.
yeah,
On board so far.
yeah.
Sounds like a must
Get
watch
So
I
premise.
don't know about must watch.
already.
It's definitely
Actor
it's definitely
Nicolas
curious.
Cage begrudgingly accepts a $1 million offer to attend the birthday of a billionaire superfan. When things take a wild turn, Nick is forced to become a version of some of his most iconic and beloved characters in order to
Whoa.
extricate his wife
Whoa.
and daughter from the fan, whom the CIA has informed him is a notorious arms dealer.
This is a diorama. It's a world within a world.
Carla was the prom queen.
Holy shit, that sounds like a must watch. He's just gonna throw back to all his catchphrases in one movie, and then it's probably a fictional
Is this-
movie of his ending career
is
in
this-
his real life. But what it is the ending movie of his career in his real life
No, what-
for $1 million.
So
It's essentially the
Are his
equivalent.
kids okay?
It's at the end of your career greatest hits album is what I'm hearing.
well,
Shit.
it's also it seems like it's gonna be funny, but also kind of an action. It's like the trailer is a little bit subverting expectations.
Gotta get to
of
the
what
rock.
the movie's actually gonna be about. I read the description and it's kind of weird.
Winners go home.
I really want to see it so I can see what it's like. It seems like an interesting movie and an interesting watch. Which
Did the trailer go by real quick? Was it like gone in 60 seconds?
no,
Oh, I see.
it was
what
a
you
3-minute
did there.
trailer.
That was fun.
it was a 3-minute trailer.
Cameron didn't see what he did there.
That's fine.
So the whole time, did the trailer melt your face off?
Stop it. Oh, you've done the double. Why not go for 3?
Chewing
Usually,
ice.
I hate Nick Cage movies. I will say.
Hate. That's a strong word.
Well, it's not. It's
What's
not.
next?
It's just that he plays himself. I like it when he plays a good character like he does in Con Air.
Oh shit, yeah. I got
I'd say that the second National Treasure is better than the first one. I do agree that.
Nick Cage
but
is
I
a
don't
national
really-
treasure, isn't he? The nephew of Francis Ford Coppola.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. That's like one of the things I appreciate about Nick Cage as an actor, even though I'm not the hugest fan of his work myself either. Is that
Yeah.
his birth name is Nicholas Kim Coppola. He's a member of the Coppola family. He chose to go into acting under a different name. So that way, if he got roles, it would be on the merit of his talents rather than nepotism from his family name, like hoping to get a favor from his
Brandon.
uncle.
Nepotism
well,
is
and that's
okay
fair. I respect that.
as
but
long as you
at the
keep it
same
in the
time,
family.
No. What?
He does movies like Willy Wonderland. Why? Willy's Wonderland? Why? Why would he do that? That's insane.
Is this just Cameron reviews Nick Cage's career?
Kinda. I kind of want to see Lord War because it kind of looks interesting.
Lord of War, that's a great movie
Is it-
with
yeah,
Jared
Lord of
Leto
War.
in it.
Bora
Yeah,
Bora?
Jared Leto was in it, and I think there was somebody else in it that I recognize.
It's like an arms
Yeah.
dealer. It's cool. Ethan Hawke's in it too.
Yeah, Ethan Hawke is in it, and he's also in Moon Knight right now, which is something we've been watching.
Oh my god.
I
I watched the second episode and I was
It's
so
so
drunk. I
interesting.
kept falling asleep on the table.
I was
I gotta
pissed.
rewatch it.
I played. Oh, you were so drunk, so you didn't really.
Nah,
It's so awesome.
I can't wait.
Yes.
I know.
But Jill was basically the same, but just tired. She passed the fuck out.
Nice.
So we don't get Jill's clinical review of it. We
No.
just get Cameron's secondhand clinical review of it.
No, I'm kind of hoping that she feels the same way that I do. But
I mean, I'm sure she will, but like I said, you also have to understand that.
well,
that-
no, I get it. I mean, I get it. But at the same time,
No, I get what you're saying.
Like,
Like,
I don't know,
like, especially when you're dealing with something as sensitive as mental illness, you want as faithful of a portrayal as possible.
Yeah, I'm not giving it shit. I'm saying that there is certain flaws.
Yeah, in their
and-
portrayal of DID.
Yeah, but it's not like
I'm just
necessarily
letting
a
these
problem.
two
I'm still
fucking
interested in the story. I still like the content. I'm just being critical.
Do you guys want to talk about something else?
Oh, sure.
No.
What?
So I don't know. It just got touchy. I tuned out for a second. That's how relaxed I am.
Yeah. This stuff's awesome. I love this stuff. It tasted
there's-
really, really apple diesel to me.
Isn't that what
does.
it's called?
I mean,
It was
Oh,
very
yeah.
fruity.
it was.
Yeah, it was very
fruity. Very
I
fruity.
danced around over there for like 5 minutes.
You did the Tutti Frutti.
Yeah.
Speaking of fruity, I was actually talking to Lucas about that Nicolas Cage
Aw.
movie yesterday at work.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't care for that, but not the one that has to answer to him.
Oh, please. Lucas told me he tried listening to this podcast and he hates us.
That's all right. We're
That
not
means-
everybody's flavor.
What I just heard there was Lucas listens to the podcast.
Oh, yeah. We're climbing the charts, actually. I've been getting a lot of emails.
What charts?
So just email me if
What
you're like
chart?
a for real person. Don't be like a bot emailing me and spamming me. That shit's annoying.
Yeah, but like, you know, how do you know? How do you know
I
who's
can
who?
read.
What?
I told you, I'm into psychology.
You into
I'm
that
all down
book?
on that
You
shit.
into that book learning, bud?
Matthew,
What?
I see what you're doing, and it
impresses you? Thanks.
I love you.
Matthew.
How is Jill doing? She good?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
there's a lot of stuff going on in her life. I
Yeah.
feel like sometimes life just kind of throws a lot of shit on you.
Hell yeah, Cameron sure as hell does. And you know what we do? We don't succeed unless we fail.
We fry a hen, right?
Sometimes
You have to fail to succeed.
Well, yeah.
Liar, liar, plans for
Sometimes
hire.
you got to hit rock bottom before you got to go down a little bit before you go up. You know?
Well, this podcast just felt like it went down, so let's go back up.
Why are we?
Matthew, do you got any positive stories that happened this week? Did you find any good news? I know you've been looking for a while.
Oh no, I've pretty much given up on that subreddit. I mean,
Again?
yeah, I mean it's like I'm trying to figure out.
That's the second segment that you.
I was running some stuff by Brandon at the production meeting
Right.
at
the one without me.
Mount
Got it.
Hidden Tavern,
Yeah.
Mount
Going
Hidden.
without me too.
MHT, Mount Hidden Tavern.
Cameron, let's not make this about
It's
it.
a bar in a mountain. It's fucking pretty cool. We had a good time.
Is it like a ski resort
You still
mountain?
got to see him, right?
Yeah,
You did
with
miss
a
Mike.
Really cool deck.
A deck?
Mike is back.
Who's Mike?
Oh, Halifax, Mike.
Yeah.
He's back in the pizza kitchen.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. The guy that Jay used to play junior hockey with.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're at
Champions 91, 92, 94, 95. We don't talk about 93.
Mount Hidden Tavern.
Talk about 93. Whoa.
Move on, Cameron.
Got it.
We're at Mount Hidden
I'm okay with
Tavern.
Stop.
Mount Hidden
Stop.
Tavern.
I'll move on.
And I told Brandon that I couldn't never find a good news segment, so I really wanted to switch over to Matthewisms. I said, fuck Murphy and his laws.
Matthewisms. What's Matthewisms?
I don't know. I was so drunk. I told him to write it down because I couldn't type.
Well, the sad thing is that
Did you write that down?
The Bosnian friend has the note.
Oh, shit. Shout out.
Yeah. Shout out to the Bosnian friend.
But
So-
yeah, I had a really good one. I don't remember what it was, though.
Shout out to Drunk Matthew.
So you guys, so you had the production meeting, but you guys got drunk. So then the good idea that you claim to have had is
I
now.
could probably paraphrase it, but
Let's-
like when
do you
you're
wanna-
in that,
he's
When
not
you're-
really gotten to it yet, and that's where
Have
like,
you-
I'm confused.
Have you reviewed it?
oh no, that's why I had Brandon write it down, or the other guy write it down. I had the
Brandon-
I made a Bosnian
Brandon,
write it down.
Brandon, did you write it down?
I'm like, hey Bosnian, write
No,
this
the
down.
Bosnian wrote it down.
All right. So
And then I was talking to this other guy who said he was
Wait.
surfing on Australian shit.
Is
and
he
it's awesome and I
is
should
he
do
boss
it.
man like now? What's going on?
No, I
What? I'm
just
so confused.
I had too many libations.
You were really drunk.
a lot of spirits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Had
you
a
were
lot
like
of
telling him to
spirits.
take notes.
I wish Cameron.
Did
would
he take
listen
notes?
along.
Did
He
he
did.
actually take them?
Yeah.
Oh, for
Nice.
fuck's sake! We've been trying.
We
this
need
for
it.
3 minutes now.
We need it.
Cameron, See, this is what we're talking about when we say you don't even listen to the podcast when we're recording it.
I don't.
I don't. Anyway, so
Sometimes.
do you even recall what the idea even was?
Yeah, it had a triple little bounce to it. It was
triple
like
bounce.
nothing's. There's no beer better than a free beer.
Oh yeah.
Am I on the right track?
There's no beer better than free beer. There's no cigarette better than a free cigarette, and there's no it's free beer is the best.
my gosh.
Because I got it wrong. It's free beer is the best beer. Free cigarette's the best cigarette. Free dumb is the best dumb.
Yeah, that was really good. See, it's all about how you phrase it. Thanks for remembering me. That's
you
your
know,
today's Matthewism.
I don't care for that one.
Oh,
I love the idea of the Matthewism segment, but I think that joke was funnier because you guys were drunk.
Brandon, you were right. I don't listen to this podcast when it's happening. I'm sitting here smelling the weed that's going around. Once you
is that
lit
why
that,
you're-
yeah, I was fucking like, oh yeah, weed.
thank you, Brandon.
Thank you for that update.
Yeah, but I thought that was really good.
Well, okay, so we can workshop it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't think that's the final product. I'd like to talk to our Bosnian friend and see what was actually documented.
There was another line in there, but I left it out for just purposes.
For rules of the podcast purposes?
It hasn't been 38 minutes yet. Fuck you.
We're not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
It's over. Remember?
But I have him muted because he kept railroading everyone's segments.
Oh, good for you, Brandon. See, that's why he's
But-
assistant producer.
Seriously?
Yeah, he's still muted. That's great.
with me.
This is
You
this is
used
pretty
to do
fun.
it with me, buddy.
You used to do it with me. I don't know.
Is he saying that?
Phrasing.
Yeah,
phrasing.
Maybe you want to unmute that now.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's
You
get
used
that on the
to
record.
do it with me.
Yeah. What?
Not like that.
what?
Okay.
What did you guys used to do with each other?
Apparently railroad segments, but
Yeah.
I've grown.
You've grown.
yeah, nice.
Oh hell yeah, you have.
No,
Totally.
here's what
Just got
happened.
different
you
shoes.
just do it on your no.
here's
no,
what
you
happened.
just do it on your own, buddy.
Is Brandon feels bad and is trying to make up
God
for
damn it.
the FIFA segment last week that ran a little longer than expected.
Yeah, which is why I haven't even tried to get to sports yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up with
well,
sports?
Why not?
No, he's on punishment. There's no sports stories. No.
I mean,
What?
It's weird. No sports happened this week.
well, the
Bullshit.
Masters happened this week.
All right.
What?
Scotty
You want to go
Scheffler
through
wins.
every person's hole by hole?
No, just Scotty Scheffler winning. Just
Gross.
well, here's what makes this interesting. That I found out today after he won. Apparently, he went to the same high
Spoiler
school.
alert. Who won?
Scotty Scheffler.
Damn it! I was only on fucking round 2.
But spoiler alert. Tiger tanks from there.
I figured his thing was just gonna be making the cut, coming back from the car accident. So
But-
good on him.
But Scotty Scheffler wins, and he graduated from Highland High School in the Dallas suburbs, same high school that Matthew Stafford and Clayton Kershaw went to. So we'll be hearing that a lot in NFL games because they love to bring up that Matthew Stafford and Clayton Kershaw went to high school together.
Did you get to hit that?
Yeah.
Who did Matthew Stafford go to high school? No, I'm just kidding.
And then it was opening weekend in the MLB. The big series of the weekend being the Yankees and Red Sox actually opening up against each other. I think
the Yankees.
I think the Yankees ended up sweeping the series, unfortunately. I might have that backwards, but I'm pretty sure the Yankees swept.
Yeah, that's usually what you say against a team that beats you. Is just to say fuck them. Anyway, Matthew,
Yeah. Is that done?
are
Can
you
I have
playing
that?
on your phone? Yeah, it's pretty done.
No, give me that.
Here.
Thanks.
Any other fun sports stories, Brandon?
Not really. I'd say the biggest thing I can think of that I'm leaving out right now would probably be something that you're excited about, the City Liverpool match this weekend. Ended in a 2-2 draw, so the title race in the Premier League still very much alive between those two teams.
And we play them again
In
right?
6 days.
Yeah, at home.
Yeah. Late goal from Raheem Sterling disallowed.
I saw it. I watched the highlights.
After a review from the video assistant referee, who deemed that he was indeed offside.
Well, you can't cheat.
Yep.
You know better than that, Raz. Former Liverpool.
Oh, and the NBA regular season coming to an end this weekend.
Is LeBron in the playoffs?
Nope. And he sat out the last 2 games after the Lakers were eliminated to recover from injury.
Okay, so what's the issue? Was he injured?
I mean, yeah, AD wasn't healthy most of the season.
That sucks.
LeBron wasn't healthy most of the season. Russell Westbrook kind of sucked. But
he looked good.
my boy Trae Young, leading the league in total points and total assists. First player to do that in the NBA since Nate Archibald in 1972-73, and the first player ever to lead both the NCAA, which he did in 2018 when he was in Oklahoma, and the NBA this year in total points and total assists.
Once again, Brandon's affinity and love for Atlanta showing through. He said, "My boy Trae Young."
Yeah, we're in the play, and we're playing the Hornets. And if we win that, we will play the loser between the Nets and Cavaliers.
Ain't LaMelo on the Hornets?
Yeah.
Who else is on that team?
Uh,
Anybody decent?
I mean, I'm trying to think. I just don't keep up with the Hornets a whole lot.
No
honestly.
one's paying him to think.
I think. Oh yeah, Gordon Hayward's with the Hornets now.
Matthew?
Yeah, I like the NBA stuff. That's pretty cool. I kind of like Giannis a lot. He's one of my favorites.
Antetokounmpo? Is it just-
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I was going to say, is it just because it's a fun name to say?
For sure.
It's giving you...
Nah, he's stupid good. Are you freaking kidding me? Greek freak.
Well,
Open shout out to that sumbitch.
Open invite, yeah. To any of the Antetokounmpo brothers.
Or any of the aforementioned NBA players, because I'd like to see Brandon tell Russell Westbrook that he sucked to his face.
Nice.
Wow.
Russell Westbrook doesn't take criticism well.
Money on Russ. That's all I'm saying.
So, probably wouldn't come.
Oh, there's no way Russell Westbrook would ever do our podcast.
No, never.
And I hope that I'm wrong on that statement.
But
He was a very integral part to my NBA 2K21, my team.
really,
Yeah. Specifically the USA version.
Probably has a better 3-point shot than in real life.
I just used him to drive and dunk.
okay. Well,
So it's just like real life.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And breaking mid-range jumpers.
Wait a minute.
I don't know anything about this, so I'm just.
I do remember something else we were talking about at the production meeting.
Yeah.
I think to and from Mount Hidden Tavern, we were talking about the archetypes, weren't we? I was talking about archetypes.
What were you saying about them?
We're about to learn Matthew's entire worldview on the podcast now. I would much rather
on.
I would much rather get to the electric party barge personally, but I guess we can do this segment.
No, let's go. Can we
I've
skip?
been wanting to do the electric party
Can
barge
we
for weeks.
Can we skip? Wait, electric party bar. You mean the solar boats?
Kinda. I mean, do we don't want to do that? You don't like my archetypes? Or would you like me to go
I
into?
love the electric party barge.
Do you want me to go into economics or other things that have happened this week?
Honestly, it's your floor right now. You can pick a topic of your choosing if you'd like.
Okay, let's start with health. Let's say you're feeling bad,
Yeah.
Sure.
Cameron, and you got to make yourself some.
If he wasn't before, he is now.
Yeah, you got to make some juice, right? So you're getting
I
a
gotta make
tingle.
some juice.
Shit, yeah, you do. You got a tingle in your throat. You feel it coming on, right? You know, you've been sick before. You know what that feels like, right?
But juice. What kind of juice?
You got to make your own juice.
Like what?
Prune juice,
What? Like
orange juice,
like
apple juice.
I don't understand how I make
Well,
juice.
here's what you do. You get a blender.
Okay.
Blueberry
But
juice.
like, how is?
No, not Bud Light, a blender.
Yeah.
And then you got to get like some 4 garlic cloves. Peel your garlic cloves and then get one of them garlic presser machinies and go and put that in there.
a garlic press, I believe.
Yeah. And then
Why are we putting garlic in our juice?
Yeah. What?
I'm not sure, but I'm just listening to the recipe, seeing
I
if
don't-
it goes.
I don't
this
with-
is an
really-
easy recipe.
Except if
I
you're
don't know
a
if I want to drink this.
Then you take an entire lemon and you throw it in there. Organic
Cameron
is
is
better.
Pale.
with the
I mean, would it be good for me?
with the skin on there.
This
Cameron,
is
just
Really?
listen. With the skin on the lemon,
everything. Yep.
whole lemon.
Organic would probably be best because if you can.
Been noted.
Uh-huh.
And then what else?
So that's
Sometimes.
2 things, right?
So orange juice and garlic,
It's not orange juice.
or lemons and garlic
Lemon,
and garlic.
garlic, extra virgin olive oil,
Mark, we're
Chicken.
gonna need you to bring back some lemons from Florida.
extra virgin olive oil,
EVO.
and apple cider vinegar. You mix that all up in a blender.
Is that the mixture for the
You
volcanoes?
might want to
that
add a
we made
little
for
water or
Science
something if you
Project?
can, but try to get water without fluoride, and I don't want
Here
to go
we
down that.
go.
So you mix that all up, and you put it in a mason jar, and then you stick it in your refrigerator. And it's okay, because it'll actually get better over time, because it'll start fermenting. But if you ever feel like yourself getting
Juice,
sick,
This is hooch.
Yeah, is
You
this
just drink this
jailhouse
shit.
wine?
no,
I don't-
no. This
don't
is a
really-
health benefit.
Sure.
The health benefits of lemons are absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, but there's
apple
other,
cider vinegar
There's
is
other way to get
ridiculous.
lemons into your body than
This is like a.
I mean, you could just eat
Do
a
you know
lemon,
the
right?
number one fucking cause? of-
Lemonade.
God
Lemonade.
damn it!
Lemonade. Just without sugar.
Lemonade is the number one cause. Yes,
lemonade is the number one cause
we demand lemonade.
of lemon deaths. I've said it before.
Deaths.
Lemon deaths are
You,
responsible.
you gotta watch out for those seeds, man. They're choking hazards when you make homemade lemonade.
Hey man, some people like
Whoa.
pulp. Matthew.
The number one cause of organ failure:
Yeah. Is
Tylenol.
yeah, that
Whoa.
shit does.
Oh,
hurt.
I was thinking lemons.
I don't take that shit.
I didn't know
Shit
that.
hurts my stomach.
That's
yeah.
kind of crazy.
So you should fucking drink my juice.
No, I mean, I don't. I usually don't do Tylenol because then I can't drink at all.
Once again, you must be 21 and enjoy responsibly.
Yeah.
Matthew's
hooch.
Matthew's health hooch.
But those were 4 things, right? You can add water, whatever,
You
put
say
it in a thing.
Four
So,
four cloves of garlic pressed, a lemon,
a whole lemon,
skin and all, an organic lemon.
preferably.
Okay, so that's 2 ingredients,
Mm-hmm.
and then the
Apple
olive
cider.
oil, and then the cider
Extra
vinegar.
virgin olive oil.
Awful.
Because you need it to transfer the fat solubles for all the antimicrobial shit so it can
Extra
get
mace
into your
oil, got
fucking mitochondria. I'm a part-time weirdo.
I would argue you're full time.
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
But there you go. There's your juice.
So
It tastes like shit.
I don't
Warning.
want it.
It tastes
I
like
don't
shit.
want
I
it.
think we got that. It was a lemon
Yeah.
with fucking garlic.
Yeah,
But
garlic.
It all
Garlic hooch.
It's like
Notes.
It's literally
Oh,
no,
God.
no.
it's literally
That's
That
Matthew's
does not
boost,
sound appealing to
Matthew's
me.
boost juice.
boost juiced to your immune.
That's not
System.
something I want to drink.
Also repels vampires.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Also, do not consume if you're a vampire.
Also, do not consume if you're below the age of 21.
You said vampire. Made me think of
Why?
Of a vampire?
what was that guy's name? Simon Le Bon?
What?
Because it's hooch.
Who?
Hooch.
Is it Simon Le Bon?
What is hooch?
Maybe.
What did he
The
do?
guy from Castlevania?
Oh,
Simon's
Guy from
Quest. You
Castlevania.
guys remember playing Simon's Quest?
I remember Castlevania. I don't remember Simon and Richter's last name.
That was about vampires, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was a cool game. I liked all the Castlevania.
I didn't actually.
Speaking of which,
play any of
Samsung
those.
has a big, huge curved
Belmont.
monitor.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Neo 9 or something shit.
I thought you were. I didn't.
It
think
looks
you were
really
gonna
nice.
say that.
Shout out. If you want to send it to us, I will literally immerse myself in it. Thank you.
Yeah, Matthew needs a new.
How will you
new
immerse
computer, new
yourself?
I need a new monitor because the monitor I hung at Glassbox today broke.
Yeah. Once again, we were supposed to be coming from your first episode, Glass Block.
Now it's just abstract
Now
art.
TV broke, so there's technical difficulties. It doesn't matter anyway. Mark's down in fucking Florida vacationing. You know,
And now we have a Warhol painting in the studio, so that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm not paying for that.
We didn't even have to pay for. Yeah, we didn't even have to pay for
Oh,
it. Matthew got
Okay,
it for free.
good.
No. Which one?
You got a Warhol for free?
No, that's not how that works. I was going
That's what
to.
Brandon just
Am I
told
allowed to
us.
blast a company on this?
Well, hold on,
Plastic
hold on.
company?
Let's.
What does
hold
that
on.
mean?
Because
Yes.
I
What does
didn't
that
even
mean?
drop this
But-
TV,
but-
and this TV's got all them squiggly lines all over it, and it's completely useless. I can't
Hold
do
on.
anything.
I mean, that's
I mean,
pretty
you said it-
stupid.
You said it
what
was
the
stored in your
fuck?
mom's basement.
Yeah,
What's
that-
that?
I would
well,
argue-
what happened?
I would argue.
Brandon, you're not helping with my warranty issue here.
Yeah, I doubt you have the paperwork. First off,
Doesn't matter. They got the QR code shit.
You know what's kind of
Yeah.
crazy? Electric can be affected by like
Moisture
little power.
surges.
Yeah. Well, so
Like when a transformer goes out
Um,
down the street.
yeah, like transformers that are just kind of like
Are you the
in
electrician
yards and stuff.
of the podcast?
No, but it's true. I
Okay.
mean, I'm informing you.
these thoughts and opinions expressed by Cameron do not necessarily reflect the views of Dabs and Blabs podcast.
Oh, Brandon, can you do that in your stewardess voice?
Attention, your in-flight podcast will be beginning soon. If you would like to listen, please insert headphones now.
I do like
Seatbelt
that.
light is off, and you are free to move about the cabin. Please remain seated unless otherwise necessary. Thank you, and enjoy your flight.
I think you
Dude,
just ripped off Southwest. You're now free to move about the cabin.
Now you need to
there's
be a
no
flight
way
attendant.
Southwest
Do it.
has a
Do
fucking
it.
monopoly on that.
Be a flight attendant.
If only so I can fly for free, that'd be great.
That would be
said
fucking
be a flight attendant.
fantastic.
You'd be dead
You know how much
everywhere.
You know how much harder this part of the job would be, though.
No,
Through
I
Zoom.
mean-
dude. Yeah, Zoom. You could call
Would
it.
it
No,
you went out.
It's not.
Would it be?
I mean, it's not the.
Would it be though?
It's not
You
the.
can always find a way back.
Speaking of which, there was an all-in-one platform that got debuted at the Bitcoin conference that was held in Miami. That's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
why Mark went down there. Probably went to the Bitcoin conference.
Let me
Definitely
find
not.
out. Did you send Mark down there?
surprise correspondent.
No, but anyway, it's called Impervious AI. It's
Special mining operation.
It's like an all-in-one browser, supposedly peer-to-peer, completely encrypted.
That's P2P.
Yep, and it's got a built-in wallet.
All right.
It's got Zoom without the Zoom, Google without the Google, all this crap. I don't know. Sounds amazing. Can't wait to try it out. They're rolling out some betas and stuff. It really seems like the future, and it literally runs on top of the Lightning Network. So if I said, typey, hey, Joe, we're going to kill Cameron.
We're not-
Kill Cameron off the podcast. It would be completely encrypted
That would be fucked up.
Kill his character off.
on the podcast.
Yes, got it.
But that happens when
Now that's a fucking
that happens
just
on
kidding,
the
Cameron.
No, that happens on the 6th season because
sixth season.
because then I'll be dead.
So then after the
I'm not gonna live past 27.
So yeah,
Not with that attitude.
it's real can't do.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to. It's just
Not with that attitude.
nah.
It's a real can't.
So basically, the
I'm
big.
working on trying to get cancer.
Okay.
God damn it.
Wow, that was fucking dark.
Anyway, back to the fun times with Matthew.
So Matthew.
Cancer sticks.
Oh,
Help.
we're talking about Miami.
No, cause hold on. Actually, there's something that we haven't gotten to yet, Joe. Matthew, was it a rough day on Monday?
Oh boy, I hope this isn't a setup for me because I don't know where he's going with this.
Well, yeah, because Joe apparently hasn't been getting either of the last two podcasts on Radio Public, by the way.
No, I got him.
Oh,
Yeah, we're already. I
Oh
listened.
yeah, he got him.
Radio Public's good.
You're a Radio
Yeah.
Public listener?
Yeah, he
Oh,
fixed it.
Apple sent me something. They said they were changing our terms and conditions, and I had to log in, and I just have refused to do it so far.
Later this
got it
week, I'm
ready
gonna
to
show my mom how to listen to it. She wants to listen to it,
Okay.
and she's
Jeez,
so
dude,
confused and old.
Well, I feel like
Love
I'm gonna
her,
Get
but-
get out in front of this one.
Yeah, can we get...
Cameron's mom, on behalf of Matthew, Brandon, and I, we apologize. This is all in fun. We're not.
Yeah. No.
Oh, thanks.
open an invite to come insult your son with us.
Yeah.
That's the stipulation.
mean-
though. That's the stipulation.
She knows I get heated
But yeah, no.
sometimes.
My point was that Matthew
I try not to be.
was a day late on publishing the podcast.
Oh yeah. What?
Thanks, Brandon.
That was
Yeah, I just wanted to
awesome.
call you out.
So what?
That also got brought up at the
What was the
production meeting.
problem? Yeah, I got tons of emails this week. Dude, Hans called me to see what was up.
Yeah,
Well,
and
with
I
Mark
heard
in
her-
Florida, I mean, who else is going to do
Mark
it?
was in
And
Florida on Monday.
I have to be
Yeah.
sleeping.
Don't
and
blame
stuff.
this on Mark
And Mark is in Florida. Why do you think Mark is working right now?
because Mark's dedicated to the podcast.
She's at the Bitcoin conference.
Is that what's actually going on?
Yeah,
Wow,
apparently.
Once
Matthew didn't
again,
tell us, but
that's interesting.
he didn't tell us he sent an operative down there.
well, hopefully she has a report when she gets back.
I fucking hope so.
Otherwise, her and her friend are doing God knows what.
So apparently it was off the hook this year, and then highlight was Jack Mahlers from Strike. Shout out to him. He can come on this sumbitch anytime. I love that guy. He's a genius. He basically took the banks and the credit card systems that all take 3% that the merchants get charged, and he gave them a big middle fucking finger. And he teamed up with Blackhawk and NCR and Shopify, so you can now use the Bitcoin Lightning Network to flip between fiat dollars, which is whatever, or Bitcoin, and now you can walk into merchants such as McDonald's, Lowe's, Home Depot, Chipotle. There's a whole fucking list, and you can literally have your phone be your wallet, have your money be on there, and it can work with anything. So you can pay over Tor, or you can pay with your Moon wallet, or you can pay through the Strike app, or you can pay with your fucking Cash app. It's quite a fucking game changer, and I don't think anybody sees it coming. But
Sounds like you might.
yeah, we got to keep the people informed. It's pretty much the future.
Well, I appreciate it. I think you're doing a service.
Thanks.
And I agree with you sending Mark down there. That was a good call.
I know.
Really, really hope we get a good report back.
But you see, Matthew, the problem is, if we keep reliving the same day, then that future will never come.
Why did we go back to Groundhog Day?
Because it's the theme of the podcast show.
It is.
I don't know.
Did we get it right this time?
I hope not. I want to keep reliving this podcast forever and ever
And ever.
until Joe goes just as crazy as we are.
So
I don't think I'm crazy.
this is our second
I
run,
was
right?
talking about me
I
and
mean,
Cameron.
technically.
We're on number 4.
4?
Wait, we've relived this podcast 4 times already, and this is only the first time I remember.
So where the fuck did we go
Wait,
wrong?
what
that we
happened?
Had to go
How
back
did
so-
you know this?
Because I'm looking at the board.
4 times?
Yeah, it says number 4.
Number 4. Oh, God.
There's a 4 on the board. I'm not sure.
That's terrible.
I know.
4.
Do you know what else happened this week?
I'm not sure that adds up, but what?
I mean, it really doesn't.
What happened, Matthew?
Cyber Rodeo at Texas.
What?
Why did you have...
Oh, it's just
Giga
Elon Musk
Gig- gig-
confirming
gig- gig- gig-
that
gig- gig-
Cybertrucks will be here by 2023
Texas.
and other Tesla stuff.
Other Tesla stuff. Man, it was a shindig.
Is the Cybertruck coming sooner rather than later?
It'll be here by 2023 is what they said.
It looked amazing.
Hopefully, I bet you want to take a side bet that it gets here before Matthew gets Glassbox Studio ready.
Bullshit.
Or that feeling when Matthew's Cybertruck shows up on Friday.
I can't wait until we have that studio. It'll be so fucking awesome.
Thanks.
I'm just saying.
Wasn't Matthew's fault that he doesn't know how to store a TV, and then when he got
No.
it out, there's a bunch of lines on it.
No. I mean,
He also
fuck that
apparently
company.
lost the Australian flag he was going to hit.
I found it.
in the
I
oh,
put
you
it
found
up. Yeah, it's good.
We have an Australian flag?
Yeah, it's going to be in the studio.
Yeah.
We'll get Mark to put a
Interesting.
picture on the.
How many
Instagram.
flags am I allowed to bring?
There's
I mean,
also an
we are
Irish
a
flag
worldwide
somewhere.
podcast.
Yeah,
so-
can we definitely represent the Ukraine? You know?
Yeah,
Why not?
let's get a giant Ukrainian flag.
No, we did a podcast on Ukraine. We can't.
Yeah. No, we have to.
We'll get a Ukrainian flag blanket for Joe for when it gets cold in the winter.
No.
Slava Ukraine.
Eh. I would take Ireland.
Well, there's an Irish flag. You
An
can,
Irish
you can have
flag.
that.
Yes.
Nah, closest we can do for you is like, I don't know.
We'll get you a Northern Irish flag.
I like me some green. Come on.
You like
What?
Green.
Green what?
I don't know. Just
The color green.
Yes.
The word green.
color
Any-
green.
or
Green.
any
Anything
green.
green. I mean, my glasses are green. I don't have them on right now, but my favorite color is green.
This has been Cameron tells us something no one asked him.
Welcome.
Yes.
I mean, that's
But the highlight of the gig
he's
at
asking
Texas
for what
thing,
you're saying.
the factory's the product. the manufacturing. All these robots are doing this shit, dude, and he's using gigapresses to fucking pump this shit in. If you take the factory that they built and turn it on its side, it's taller than the Burj Khalifa. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
In Dubai.
Yep.
Insane. And it's just, it can pump out a fucking car like nobody's business. And the big reveals were that he's gonna make another dedicated robo-taxi car, and he's going to give full self-driving to everybody in the beta form that's got it ordered, and then he's going to try to get the Tesla bot out in beta sometime next year for people to buy and try out, because it'll probably go up in price if it actually can pull off the shit that he's doing. Basically, he's taking the full self-driving out of the car and putting it into his own little Boston Dynamics robots and having it interact with the real world.
Oh, it's
amazing.
Elon.
This is it. This is the end of the world. This is how we die, Brandon.
Yes.
See, I told all of you he was a supervillain. I tried to warn you, and then he goes
it.
and introduces the killer robot.
You want to
Well,
talk
he never
about
did.
super
he
villain?
does.
You didn't hear what else he did this past week?
Oh, okay.
The
So
titty cars and the killer robots. What else is he doing?
titty cars?
Well, took $3 billion.
Sorry, titty trucks.
He took $3 billion and bought like 9.7% of Twitter.
Yeah.
And now he's on the board
Board,
of Twitter, and he's trying to
Oh,
get rid of all the scam and crap and the Twitter bots and bullshit.
So is
Probably
that-
tired of them blowing up his mentions because he never turns them off because he wants to interact with people. But that can be really annoying when you're a celebrity and millions of people are mentioning you a day, and then you throw bots on top of that.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Good bot.
Well, there you go. Joe's Poetry Corner. Joe's Poetry Corner.
Does that mean
Who?
Matthew.
With Joe.
Joe gets to read
Matthew,
lyrics this week?
He does.
Wait a minute.
He does.
You get to read lyrics this week.
Congratulations.
Oh my
We're starting with
goodness.
Joe. This is what we're rocking this week with Joe.
Whoa, Joe doesn't even
Poetry
know. You have to
Corner.
know. Oh my gosh.
This was not my bit.
Too bad.
I don't know how.
It was thrown to you.
Oh man!
I mean, if we need to
I
look
can't
him
wait to
up or
relive this
whatever.
part of the podcast again and again and again.
Yeah, let's
Again
wait
and
10 more minutes
again.
when I fucking think of a song or find a song. I don't know. Fucking Green
The
Day.
amount of deja vu right now.
Green Day's "Welcome to Paradise" is what I've been listening to.
You're not going to do the
Go ahead.
poetry
That-
part?
Go listen to it. Listen to that song. You can hear every lyric. It's
That-
crazy.
or,
Man.
I told Joe earlier that's my favorite Green Day song.
Yeah. I don't have just one favorite.
I feel like I'm lacking poetry in this corner.
We really are.
Probably because it's your bit and you threw it over to me. It's a real weird way to do a bit.
Told me you wanted me to always surprise you every podcast.
That was 100%. I told you I hated surprises.
No, that's not how I heard it.
That's 1,000% what was
Cameron,
said.
what do you got?
I am currently.
Cameron's also unprepared
He's,
because he's used to going
he's
third.
further behind than I am, yeah.
Here we go. Brandon? Okay. The chills that you spill up my back keep me filled with satisfaction. We're done. Satisfaction of what's to come. I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. You know it's right. Your groove, I do deeply dig. No walls on this bridge. My supper dish, my succotash wish. Yeah, that's Groove in the Heart by D Light. Apparently, it's got like 8 different samples, a hell of a bass line. Just something I came across this week because I think it was like on that MLB The Show, or I don't know. They got a lot of good music on there too, and that's there we go. I read some lyrics. Brandon.
Well, speaking of songs that were on recent MLB The Show games, I've actually been listening to a decent bit of the Strokes recently again. Brooklyn Bridge to Chorus was featured on 2021. Played a lot of that game for like a month. But on the bright side, it got me to go back and listen to that album again. And yeah, I love that song.
Nice. Cameron.
Mr. Always Right. Pictures of Verona. Vernon? Yeah. Pictures of Vernon.
Nice. Joe.
Green Day.
Oh.
The song "She" off the Dookie album.
Fantastic album.
She lives in silence.
She screams in silence.
Oh. Some with her mind.
I can't remember the lyrics exactly. Right now. I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna butcher them.
That's fucking
All right,
perfect.
open
man.
invite to Tom Hanks to tell me how to get out of this nightmare.
God damn.